on the Kingdom Sat Arabic channel, we have follow-up teams all over the world, all of the Arabic-speaking world. And we have a number that streams down at the bottom of the screen. If you are in Lebanon, call this number. In Egypt, call this number, and so on. And one person in Lebanon called our follow-up man in Lebanon. And he didn't know anything about him. Generally speaking, our follow-up team are very cautious. Many of them actually came to the Lord from Islam, and they understand, and therefore if somebody said, I want to meet with you because I want to convert, they said, they don't know. Anyway, but this man, our follow-up man, even though was suspicious of the person who called, but went anyway. And he shared Christ, and he talked to him, and did not know who he was. But he happened to be a prince, what they call Amir. That is one of the hierarchies of ISIS. One of the highest people actually pledge allegiance to him. But our follow-up man did not know. And then he left. And then he calls a week later. He said, I've got to see you now. So he went basically he said, I had a dream. And it's a long dream, but our follow-up man said, well, the dream is that Jesus is telling you that he loves you. And he was so in tears. And so he prays to receive Christ. And then at the end, he said to him, he said, now I have a confession to make. The first time I called you, I had a sharp knife in my pocket because I want to slit your throat. But something stopped me. We know it's not something, it's someone. And now this man is an evangelist among his own people, and he's reaching so many people to Christ, for Christ. So I sit here and I said, God, all of this to lead this one of many, many hundreds of stories all over the globe, in Erbil, in northern Iraq, in Syria, Lebanon border, Jordan, and I've been on these borders. I've seen the refugees, and I've seen the converts who came to Christ. They're anxious to share their story with me. And so for this, I bow my knees and cry, holy.